Hello everyone, I am Vasu, a Microsoft Most Valuable Professional in Windows. In this part of the Mera Windows video tip series, I am going to share another Windows 7 trick. In this tip, we will be covering a detailed tutorial to help a Windows 7 user to easily install the Windows 7 operating system on their laptop or netbook using the USB flash drive or a pen drive. Most of the latest laptops nowadays comes with USB support, but no optical media, i.e. CD/DVD support. Most of these laptops or netbooks are pre-installed with Windows 7, but for the users who wish to upgrade or reinstall Windows 7, things can become complicated due to lack of CD or DVD support. Thus, to rescue users with similar issues, our tip to install Windows 7 using a pen drive will be very useful. To reinstall the Windows 7 operating system through the option other than CD/DVD, i.e. through the USB pen drive, there are a few options you need to trigger to make USB drive bootable and run like a normal DVD, allowing you to install the whole operating system easily. To get the thing started, minimum requirements are: you will be needing a portable device with a minimum of 4 GB storage capacity, as the Windows 7 installation files itself requires around 2 to 3 GB of space. Next, you will have to make sure that you have a licensed copy of Windows 7 in order to complete this installation, and make sure that you don't get any Microsoft Windows Genuine Advantage notifications. Step 1. Once you are ready with the initial requirement, you need to open the command prompt in an elevated mode, i.e. having the permissions to run as administrator, which can be done by clicking on the start, typing command in the search programs and files text box, right click on command prompt and select the option run as administrator. Now the command prompt is opened with administrator privileges, and you can make any changes on your computer using the command. The next step would require running the cmd prompt and following the instructions listed below one by one carefully in the right order to make sure no mistakes happen. First, you will have to type disk part, which will start the utility which allows you to edit and manage disk partitions all connected to your computer. Connect the USB drive to your computer's USB port and move to the next step of finding out the disk number. Under the command prompt, type list disk, which will list down all the connected drivers on your computer with the storage capacity. You can identify your USB drive by the size of the USB drive. As you can see, the disk 0 has a size of 465 GB space, which is the internal hard drive, while the other disk with size 4 GB is the USB drive, which we are going to make bootable. The next step would be cleaning the drive, which can be accomplished by typing clean in the disk part utility, which will delete all the contents and make it a blank drive. It's just like formatting a drive. Following this, you will have to type create partition primary, which will make the specific partition a primary one. In the next step, type select partition followed by active to make the current partition as active. Once the above steps are done, you will have to proceed towards formatting the drive to NTFS partition, which can be done by typing format space fs equals to NTFS. This would take around 5 to 10 minutes of time in order to completely format the whole volume. Next, you will have to insert the genuine Windows 7 DVD into your DVD drive and then note the drive letter from My Computer section. In this case, the optical media drive was at E drive and the USB drive was located at F:, following which you will have to access the command prompt and then get into the CD boot process by entering CD boot, following which all the boot files would be updated to the target volume i.e. the USB pen drive. Next, you will have to move to the My Computer section and then transfer all the files from the Windows 7 DVD to the USB drive, which would take a few minutes depending upon the file size in the Windows 7 DVD, which are around of 2.33 GB in space. Once the data is transferred, your USB drive becomes bootable. Windows 7 installation drive, which can be used to install Windows 7 right away. To install the Windows 7 using USB drive, restart the computer or laptop and then change the boot option from HDD or CD to USB mode. For Dell computers or laptops, you can change the same by pressing F12 key at boot up. Then proceed with the restart, following which the installation would be completed within a few minutes. The whole installation process speeds up as the data is on the drive, which is much faster when compared to an optical drive. Following the above procedure, USB geeks can install Windows 7 or Windows Vista as well on their laptops using a pen drive. You may also check out the text version of this tip at the bit.ly URL present on the screen, which is http://bit.ly/mwvtvj3. Keep checking Mirror Windows for more such tips and video tutorials on Windows 7. Thank you.